Hey folks, doing a little bee yard work today. I like a lot of you, when I first got started with bees, everybody said, hey, you got to use a bottom screen board. That way those mites can fall through and keep your bees healthier. I'm not a big fan of screen bottom boards anymore. I'm, 6, 7 years into this, 5, 6. Lord, I don't know. Seems like I've been doing it forever. But I am going solid bottom boards now. Out in the wild, I've never seen a screen bottom board tree. And I don't know how many cutouts I've seen people do. Dirt Rooster, all those guys. I've never seen them dig into a house wall and it have a screen bottom board in it. So I have decided, like last year, this year, my first year with the only hives out there that had screen bottom boards are swarms that I caught and didn't have a solid bottom board prepared. So what do? You've got all these screen bottom boards and, they're not cheap. You don't want to throw them away. Well, this is what I do, what I've done. I went to the Home Depot and I got one of these boards right here. I don't know what it is, but it's rough cut on one side and semi-smooth on the other side. And I cut it and rip it down. So I end up with 2 pieces. And then I take them and I put them in here. Ta-da! Just like this right here. So I've got, I don't know, that board probably costs $20 now. But I have made like 4 or 5 screen bottom boards a solid bottom board. Now, yeah, there's still a wire on here, but I'm not worried about that. So there you have it. That's how you can take a screen bottom board that you may or may not like any longer and turn it into a solid bottom board. Ba-doom. Now, of course, you have to fasten it somehow. I'm fixing to use some 2-inch brads. I just pop, 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 pop. Anything bigger than that, you might split the wood, especially if it's kind of old. Wood gets old, it gets kind of brittle. And if you tried sinking a screw into it or something like that, you might bust it. But these little 2-inch brad nails, drive them with my $15 or $18 nail gun from Harbor Freight. Works like a top. So, but yeah, that's how I've come about reusing some of my equipment that I'm not real crazy about anymore. And I just, like I said, I got to do some thinking about it. And I just thought, I think I'm going to go back to what the bees have been always using. A solid bottom board, a very dark cavity, because it's a proven fact, even I've seen this, that bees don't draw comb in this bottom chamber all the way to the bottom. And if you put comb in there that's been drawn all the way to the bottom, they won't use it. They do a lobe type deal, and they stay away from the light. Queen don't like the light. So that's where we're at with this little project. Just thought I'd share that with you. Converting a screen bottom board into a solid bottom board. The Eubanks method. Like I said, we're still hanging in there. Eubanks Family Homestead.